Hey everyone, it's Amador, and I wanted to share something I made, a card that I made, and I started this yesterday for a little bit and then stopped, and I had to go to work, and I just finished it up, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. And this is a design team project for ArtAttackSupplies.com, and of course there will be a link to the store in the description, and I remembered what I made the embellishments. I'm not sure if you guys recall from a previous video, I showed how I made my little homemade donut embellishments. And the funny thing is I'm going through my emails this morning, and MFT actually has a die now and stamps and stuff like that of this thing. But I'll leave that link in the description as well so you guys can see how easy these things are to make. I used my circle dies. You can use circle cutters, punches, anyway. So, on this project, mainly I did use this Magnolia stamp, and this one is, let me see, get it focused, is, Stop in the Name of Love, Tilda, and this one is from the Duo collection, and these are the brand new ones that just came out. Tracy has them in the shop, has a few of them in the shop, and, for you guys, it's not a pre-order or anything, they're already in the shop, so you guys can go check it out. And look, that's her right there, and it looks like, let me make sure it focuses, and it looks like she has her little hand out, like, you know, talk to the hand, you know, to stop it, or stop in the name of love. And the cool thing is these have the image and they have a sentiment stamp. It actually has a sentiment stamp that says stop in the name of love. And if you can see, I actually cut out her, that looks a little creepy, but I cut out her eyes, because you guys know I don't care for those big eyeballs. Anyway, I also used the, this one is by Wild Rose Studio, and this is Icing on the Cake, and it has all of these, sweet pastel, prints. I did use, the doily one, and that was for the inside of the card, and I'll show you why, considering the fact that I didn't have much real estate to have the paper, but when you open it, it gives you a nice, beautiful little doily surprise. I also used, I was going to use this little die. This is from the volume 1 that I got from Tracy's shop, which unfortunately isn't available for the tag, for the sentiment, but I went ahead and I used these two, and this is from the volume 2. The volume 2? Is that right? The volume, yeah. This is from the Christmas, no, this is volume 3. The Parisian, the Ooh La La set, the Magnolia Doohickey. I used both of those, but I actually did a trick where, I've seen them on YouTube and online, where you die cut half of it, and then you move it down, and you die cut the rest of it to make the tags larger, because I did need a larger tag for my sentiment. So let me show you, what I made. Simply, I just made a card. And I just made a card. Let me move the phone down a little bit. Sorry if it's shaky. I just I made this card to give someone encouragement or something. Obviously not to go on a diet because it has a donut on it. And I just used, this is a Spellbinders Grand, which this is actually watercolor paper. And I use my distress markers and Memento Black ink. And here's the stamp, and instead of her, like, you know, saying stop or whatever, she's, you know, hanging on to that donut because she's gonna eat it. Because she's a little piggy like me. I used the watercolor paper. Thank you, Sabrina, if you're watching. I took the advice of the magnificent Sabrina Ann, which she told me about, because I see her watercoloring with distress markers, and it's amazing. So mine's not as good, but, you know, I did give it a whirl. And, yeah, let me show you. And you really can't tell. This is actually, this paper and this paper is the heavyweight cardstock from Recollections. And you really can't tell the difference because the watercolor, I distressed it with my vintage photo. Super dimensional, but very simple in a way of, just has the image, the donut, and I actually layered it with an extra piece. And these little, tag dies, which are these from the Ooh La La set. And I used this little one and this one, and like I said, I die cut it, and if you can see, it's a little bigger because I die cut half, and then I moved it down to the opposite side at the end of the die cutting plate, and then I made it longer so it fit donut. Now, I didn't have a sentiment to go with this. I knew what it wanted to say, and I didn't have a sentiment. I think there are sentiment stamps out there that do kind of relate what I wanted to say, but I figured I'm not gonna go looking for one and order it just for this. I went ahead and wrote it myself. That's my handwriting. Sorry, it's a little junky, but that's how I write like that. So on this one it says "Donut, give up," and I just I did tie them down with this baker's twine, and just totally moved it over. Put some foam, because you guys know I use that foam, the big foam sheets, and it's easier to cut out. Layered the little one on top of it, and also this donut I already had done, which was layered once, once into the icing and once into the donut. But I went ahead and put another layer for it to stand out a little more next to this cute little Magnolia. Super, super cute. And she's not too crazy, she's not too wonky. The little eyes I did, once it's all colored and stamped, I go back in with the Copic multiliner and add in the eyes, so they're not huge and creepy. But I absolutely love it. Obviously, this would not be a very encouraging card for a diet, but I just think it's so cute. Donut, give up. So for, if your friend's having a bad day, a long day, a rough day, this donuts always bring a smile to your face. Now, unfortunately, you can't eat it, but hey. Let me show you the tag that I made originally. It was this one, and this was from the volume 1 right here. I just used it this way, and I was going to put a little ribbon. It just wasn't, it wasn't speaking to me. It wasn't working. So I thought of using these 2 layers, and I used my vintage photo on everything. And here's the inside. And here's where I use this beautiful toilet paper from the collection. Super cute. It's light pastel. It's light enough for you to actually write a sentiment and write whatever, and it still shows up. And that one goes in there. Super, super cute. I absolutely love it. But that is my card, you guys. That is just something quick. My next project's going to be a bigger project. I just really wanted to... I'm just trying to fluff up this... what's this called? Baker's twine. So, yes. But I totally love it. So yeah, it's super cute. And like I said, that is how I make those donuts. I will leave a link to that video in the description as well, because the other day I was making I made extra. See, this is the one I show on the video how to make. And I made extra paper so I can just cut them out and use them as I wish. And then go on and about. But yeah, like I said, try different things. Try your own handwriting, because there's not always a stamp set out there. If there was and I had it, hey, that'd be perfect. But unfortunately, this is what I want. This is exactly what I wanted to say. And in the future, you guys might see a little bit more of my handwriting. Mine isn't super cute like Heidi Swapp's or Teresa Collins. Mine's just pretty much, funky letters and everything. But especially if you want like a sentiment for like one time, or just I plan to do this more often than not. But with these donuts, because I think it's a really cute, little cute encouragement or a hello. Maybe make the sentiment, donut, think I don't miss you, or something like that. Just something super cute, super cute that there's no reason but just to say hello and send someone a card, or just make them feel better and, uplift their spirits. So yes. So yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. Visit the shop. Keep in mind, Tracy just got tons of the Tilda. She got part of it the other day, and she got some of it yesterday. A lot of it's been shipped out. If you guys are waiting for your orders, some of them are on their way. And I was cracking up because she texted me about she originally thought the fabric was going to arrive in June. But since in Europe they write the dates different, they start with the date, then the month, as opposed to where we start with the month, then the date. So she thought it was in June, but it's actually in February. So that stuff should be here soon. The additional stuff that she is waiting for. But yes, so check out the shop. She's considering ordering more of the Volume 4 doohickey dies. These, this is the Volume 3. This is the Ulala. The Volume 4, which is garden themed. It's I think it was like Le Jardin or something like that. It's in French. She was considering ordering those. So if you guys are interested in that and they are sold out in the shop, go ahead, give her a message. Send her a message and let her know. Maybe she will be able to get more. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I forgot. There's tons of the new Tilda. There's some of the new Magnolia. There's doohickeys, all kinds of stuff in the shop. So yes, okay, hey, you guys can see I'm starting to like these little dolls. I do like some of it, just those big eyeballs. But anyway, all right, you guys, I will stop babbling, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for stopping by. Let me know what you guys think. And give the donuts a try. All right, and I apologize again for my handwriting. But it was a quick fix, and I actually kind of like it. I feel like I'm flattering myself right now, which is probably bad. But anyway, I will talk to you guys soon, and bye everyone.